Hey, Leo, intuitive soul coach here with your May 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Leo and take a look at all things related to finances, money, abundance, success, and prosperity. We will dive into it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Leo, we're going to dive into the energy of the past, present, and future before we get into your Celtic cross. So we have the anchor showing up for you in the position of the past. Now, this can be about money blocks, whether they are spiritually, emotionally, physically. This could be about you feeling stuck in a situation here. You may be financially sound, or you're moving towards a more stable financial environment for yourself. Now, this could be a career that has to do with travel, possibly water related, or you are just bringing in a solid amount of money at this time. You may be stable for now, but you may be wearing the golden handcuffs, so to speak. So what the golden handcuffs are is a job that keeps you tied or bound because of maybe the amount of money that's coming in, or maybe the benefits or the stability of a paycheck each week or each month. So for a lot of you, I feel like there is a decision here that you may be going back and forth with, because in the energy of your present situation, we have the pendulum. Now, this does talk about fluctuating income. It talks about indecision or coming up with new strategies here for you, Leo, where you can make new money, new financial growth. Now, you may have some sort of career that is seasonal, but what they're showing me is for some of you, this is side hustle. So seasonal energy showing up is side hustle, something that maybe you're not doing completely full time, or something that you are starting to get off the ground here, or there's just some ideas that have been culminating within your energy here. And I feel for a lot of you, there is a job change on the horizon, or there is some sort of choice or decision that is showing up here, especially in the month of May, towards the second half of May into June for a lot of you, where you may be going in a brand new direction, because you have the eggs showing up here. And I really love the golden eggs. It talks about starting over. And I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, what good or what fun is starting over? But it actually can benefit you regardless of age, regardless of finances. A lot of you feel like you're starting over in a situation here. But this talks about bringing in new resources, saving up, nest egg here. Now, you may have a career in healthcare, insurance, or there's new opportunities for you to expand and grow a business or some sort of entrepreneurship here with the eggs showing up. So I do feel that in a situation that maybe you were in the past, currently in the past, there is going to be decisions coming up to move in a new direction, brand new beginning here for growth and advancement. And for some of you, they're telling me free thinking, free flow. So something that you will have a little bit more of a say when it comes to maybe your flexibility or your creativity, or what it is that you want to do for yourself instead of doing something for other people. So Leo, I feel like you're really stepping into your power and the core of what it is that you want to manifest this month. But let's dive in here and take a look. How would you like these, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so we're going to dive into the energy here of the heart of the matter for you, Leo. And right away, we do have the page of Raphael. So page of Raphael is the page of cups, showing up as the heart of the matter. And it says a new emotional situation. So some of you are waiting for some sort of news to come in where you're going to feel like your heart is leading you in a new direction here. There's a sense of wanting emotional fulfillment as well as financial fulfillment as well. So some of you may have been where you were at in the past, not feeling emotionally fulfilled. Maybe you just felt like it was a paycheck or just something you were doing to bring in the money here. But I feel like you may be struggling with balancing up that energy. You want to move towards something that's more fulfilling, because it does talk about great intuitive insights, messages regarding social invitations, or gravitating towards your heart's desire. Because where I see you currently at is looking for divine guidance. Now, this is the heart of the matter for the month of May. And the divine guidance is the Hierophant card. So this is about a higher level of learning, whether this is spiritual or soul growth, or this is traditional learning. Some of you may be taking courses, taking some sort of certification. There's something that you may be taking online, or you just need to brush up some skills here. But for others of you, this is spiritual lessons as well. Some of you may be moving towards teaching some sort of spiritual lessons to others as well. It says the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So this makes perfect sense with what I was saying here, trying to find the balance here. You have the logic showing up in the past position, and you have starting over towards something that's more fulfilling to you, and you are being divinely guided this month to do so. Pay attention to the energy of May 5th for some of you, especially with the 5 energy showing up. It's also the 5th month, so I feel like double fives. Some of you maybe, and they're just showing me 5-5 in the timing as well. So I feel like there's a lot of energy of 5s. So use that for manifestation, because you are searching for something deeper. They're giving me 8 of Cups energy, so I'll be curious to see if that shows up for you in your reading. But the 8 of Cups is about you searching for the deeper meaning in life and going through somewhat of a spiritual quest. We have the 6 of Wands. This is really great. The 6 of Wands is the card of accomplishment. It's the card of achievement, fame, victory, success, recognition. After a time of maybe not feeling that for quite some time, feeling like nobody was recognizing your worth, or people weren't acknowledging what it is that you had to bring to the table. Now I'm sensing you kind of branching out into a brand new area, starting over, using the resources that you have, or maybe some of you digging into a nest egg so you are able to branch off in a new direction where you will feel not only achievement within yourself, but other people will say, wow, you have a lot to offer. You have some special gifts, some unique talents here, Leo, that you bring to the table. But the challenge for you this month can be about moving in that direction of your heart's desire because of something that may be holding you back, something that's tempting you. I feel like there's it's almost a border of that devil energy of the temptation, but I feel like you're over it. But let's clarify this emotional new beginning here of something that's more fulfilling to your heart. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands talks about an expansion of opportunities. So beautiful clarifier here for the Page of Cups, because the 3 of Wands does talk about choices that are made that maybe you want to switch around. This can be about your patience paying off, your hard work paying off. Don't take your eye off the prize, because a lot of you feel like you're missing out on making a difference or missing out on your soul's purpose. There's a missing piece here, and I feel like you're finding that and you're putting the puzzle together this month. And I feel like you will be moving towards your heart's desire. But the 3 of Wands talks about an expansion. So it may just be you narrowing down the next step, instead of not just seeing the big picture of a situation here, Leo, but taking the steps needed and required, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, taking those little steps to make things happen instead of getting overwhelmed because there's so many things that need to take place here. Let's take a look at your foundation. What is below you? What are you built upon here? I feel like you have a very strong, determined energy. 3 of Cups, reasons to celebrate. Yeah, this is about you seeing the glass as half full. This is really great. Some of you have already celebrated some sort of success here. I feel like if you have been maybe branching out on your own for the last year, or if you have been rising, to fame or climbing that ladder, so to speak, you're seeing the glass as half full, which is beautiful. And I feel like you are bringing out happy announcements. Now, there could be celebratory energy with people around you, or you may be really well at praising other people. You may say, wow, so-and-so, you did so good at this. What a great job. But it's time for the light to shine on you. You may have shown the light on other people for quite some time, but I'm just seeing it being shining on you at this time. But let's take a look and see what this 3 of Cups is. So there is celebration here, which is good. Now, for those of you that did feel the blockage regarding money, whether it was body, mind, soul, some sort of blockage here, you may be celebrating releasing that and making decisions. Yeah, there's the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune talks about a turning point in the direction of your Fate. This is about fate stepping in here. So there is a opportunity showing up that you are destined for, whether this is a new job opportunity, whether it's you going back to school, learning something different this time around, or if this is about you really building a business and chasing after some sort of passion project here, because the Wheel of Fortune talks about literally fortune, chance, good luck, turning point in your life. So if there have been cycles in the past that kept repeating themselves, or you felt like bad luck was on your side for quite some time, there's a turning point here. And I feel like you're finally reaping the rewards of your hard work. And you've made decisions based in your heart's interests and heart's desires. Even if you did have to start over or do have to start over, you're branching off and doing something differently. And I feel like you are your own leader. You are your own boss. You're in charge of your destiny and your fate here. And with that, there's cause for celebration. Beautiful. Let's take a look at your past. What's showing up for Leo in the past energy here? Oh, thank you. Queen of Pentacles. This is you being mature about your investments, being mature about the choices that you need to make for your finances, your money, being very practical, frugal at times, and resourceful. This is about you being generous as well with what it is that you have, whether that's knowledge, whether that's money, whether that's your time. But I feel like you are coming to a place of bringing more happiness to your life. Now, this talks about nurturing yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, and practical and wise advice. Some of you may have actually went to a wise, mature woman, or this could be you standing on your own 2 feet here and bringing happiness. They're showing me, Spirit, can you bring that? Okay, they're showing me fake flowers, maybe like crafting flowers or crafting ribbons. I just see a craft area where there's things being made. Now, maybe somebody just made like a fake bouquet for a wedding, or there is something with you crafting. If that is you, or if that's your energy, I feel like there is potential here for growth. If this is a passion project that you're trying to do on the side, because you have a unique touch, and I feel like you have a really beautiful gift as well. But the Queen of Pentacles is really wonderful. Even though it's in the past position here, I feel like you are taking a hold of your money, especially if you've been the kind of person that had to rein in how you spent money, or you had to focus on your resourcefulness here. I feel like you're gaining your momentum regarding your finances. So yes, there's more money coming in here in the near future, but I feel like you're making wise investments. So I feel like you're choosing to do things that are actually going to benefit your future instead of hurt them here, which, you know, who wouldn't want to do that? But sometimes we don't know. Sometimes we can be ignorant, and ignorant is not bliss when it comes to money here. And the more knowledge you know, the more power you have to move forward. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Yeah, King of Cups as well. So the King of Cups could be about you moving towards emotional security as well. For some of you, this is about you doing something that you love. Again, showing up here, common energy in your reading is moving towards something that you love. Now let's take a look at what's above you. Leo, what is the potential showing up for you in the month of May? Yeah, they keep giving me the crafting here, or doing something outdoorsy. Maybe it has to do with real flowers as well, or maybe some of you are pressing some sort of flowers so they actually look fake, or they last a long time like fake flowers do. Please take that as it resonates. We have the Five of Gabrielle showing up here, so the Five of Wands. This isn't a bad energy, even though it's a 5 showing up. Fives can represent change, uncertainty, conflict, obstacles, sometimes travel as well. But this is talking about a challenge you can resolve. Oh my goodness. Check that out. Leo, there is the puzzle. He's holding the missing piece. What did we say earlier here? There is the missing piece of that puzzle coming in for you to complete. This is huge, and there's achievement and growth. It says a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Wow, this is really big here, because not only are you being divinely guided, you can see the angel here in the background, but she is holding that last piece to that puzzle. So this is really great, showing up in 2 5s as well. You have, the 5 with the Hierophant energy, and now you have the 5 above you. So whatever challenges you have been facing regarding your money or any blocks that you've had or felt stuck in, you're overcoming those challenges in the month of May, and you're setting yourself free. Now let's take a look and clarify this 5 of Wands. King of Cups again. You're setting yourself free to move towards situations and people that are emotionally supportive. People that say, hey, Leo, you can do this. You have what it takes. You have the talents, the skills, the heart, the talent. They're just giving me a lot of talent that may be untapped. A lot of you need to really believe in yourself here the way that Spirit does, because you have some wonderful gifts that maybe you're suppressing or holding back due to either financial restraints or lack of worth or self-confidence, but don't let that hinder your progress here. You're making choices here that are based on your highest good, but I feel like you're fully supported. So this is really wonderful showing up for you. Let's take a look and see what's coming in the near future. Yes, any challenges that you have been facing, absolutely. You're finding that missing piece, almost like that Ace of Swords energy where there's clarity and you're cutting through the obstacles. Now you have the 8 of Wands. This is great showing up. And I feel like there is collectively a very busy, almost a spring-like energy showing up in the air in May. But this has a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So yes, very important communication showing up for you, and it may have to do with this Page of Cups, something that you've been waiting on. You've been waiting to hear from maybe a new job offer. You've been waiting to hear maybe from the bank for a business loan, or maybe you've been waiting to hear about something in the legal system or some sort of taxes or something regarding money to allow you to move forward and do something new. There's something coming in here quite strong for you here, Leo, but let's dive in and clarify what this 8 of Wands is. What is this hustle bustle energy? What is this news? What is this? Oh, there is the Ace of Wands. Wonderful. Oh, I love this for you, Leo. Ace of Wands talks about you chasing your dreams, chasing those passions, feeling inspired. This is about setting goals, being creative, being optimistic, being inventive. Some of you, after you put this piece, this missing piece, which you've had inside you all along, but there's something in the physical external world that is helping you open up, which is wonderful. But the Ace of Wands energy is saying you feel like you have a new sense of purpose regarding your career, regarding a goal that you have here or a passion project. So I feel like you are finally moving forward after a time of a little bit of stuck energy here or a money block, but there is movement, which is wonderful. There's a lot of it at that. So some of you may be leaving a job. Maybe you're closing one door and another is opening. For others of you, you're waiting to hear back from, again, a person of higher authority, somebody that can give you the answers that you seek or help you move towards that fulfillment. So let's take a look and see what we have here showing up. What are you telling yourself in the month of May? We have the Lovers. You're wanting to make a choice based on your heart's highest good. It says making choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, and the power of love. This is the power of doing what it is that you love as well. So the Lovers card showing up is about partnerships, Gemini energy. It's about soul contracts coming in with you and other people, with you and your clients, with you and businesses here. This is about you following that heart's desire and making choices that, again, are going to keep you moving in that forward direction. And that's what this news is coming in, I feel, for you. You're going to be following your heart and you're going to feel quite happy. Something that's been stuck and stagnant in this heart chakra area, you're finally releasing here. Let's clarify what this is for you. Spirit, can you please clarify the Lovers card? And this is what you're telling yourself, Leo. You want to move in the direction of your heart. You have the 5 of Wands showing up once again. So again, 5 of Wands is you feeling at times like there is obstacles in your way, or feeling that there is competition, or feeling maybe even criticism or judgment here. But again, a challenge that you can withdraw from the drama of others, or you can resolve here. So any of these challenges, if you can lead with love and lead with the heart here, you can absolutely overcome any of these challenges. Have patience. Again, patience is going to be really important for you, especially the first 10 days of the month. Now, let's take a look here and see what's going on in your environment. We have the Queen of Cups. So partnerships, there is that choice. You have the King of Cups already showing up here. Now we have the Queen. And this is somebody who's very kind, very understanding, very giving. Could be psychic as well. Some of you may be asking for clarity or answers from an intuitive, from a psychic or a healer, a coach, a medium. Maybe you're watching a lot of videos on YouTube. There's a sense of you wanting answers, but this is saying you're following your heart. There is a love of not only your home and your family, but a lot of you know what to do on an intuitive level, and you're making decisions based on your intuition here. And that's what the Queen of Cups does. She moves towards what her heart's desires are, and she is compassionate, caring, and loving towards herself, and that reflects into her outer world. So this is really great. Some of you may be, again, coming in contact with somebody who is highly intuitive that can help support your dreams moving forward. Because you have the Two of Swords, another decision here. I feel like this person will help you cut through any barriers, whether this is your own intuition, your own higher self, or this Queen of Cups energy could be coming in that's going to help you make a decision that's based in your highest good. I like this for you. I feel like this is positive. If you've been going through some challenges or back and forth energy or just not sure where things are going from here, you're going to make some choices that are in your highest good. So do not worry here. I feel like you are setting yourself straight type of energy, setting yourself straight, or you're attracting people that will help you do that as well. Now let's take a look at your hopes and fears. What are your hopes, Leo? What are your fears? Teamwork. You hope that you can attract the right people. Three of Pentacles energy showing up. It says, do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your careers or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner, especially because that Five of Wands has showed up for you twice. That is talking about a need to collaborate or work together, because some people may not be the best at working together. There may be rivalry. There may be a lack of leadership. Some people who are in a higher role or manager or supposed to be the leader aren't necessarily taking the action steps that they need to take to step into that leadership role. And it may be frustrating for you at times. But the Three of Ariel here, again, the Three of Pentacles, you want to do what you love. You want there to be cooperation. So, for example, if you are an entrepreneur or if you are trying to build a business, you want to attract other like-minded individuals that will pay and compensate you fairly for the work that you put out there. So there's an even give and equal give and take. There's an exchange here of energy. There's an exchange of services for financial gain as well. But the Three of Pentacles is your fear. You want it to work out, but sometimes you keep coming up to almost like a wall is what I'm seeing here. They're just showing me a wall where you can't really get past it at times. And it may be with one specific person, or it may be in general. But let's take a look and clarify your hopes and fears here. Three of Cups. Yeah, you want to celebrate. This is what you're made of here. You have the Three of Cups showing up. So reasons to celebrate. You don't want there to be anybody feeling left out, whether that's you or anybody else. You want cooperation. And that is really powerful for you showing up this month. I feel like you are being divinely guided to a more cooperative energy here for you, which will bring in celebrations. So let's take a look at your final outcome. What do we have for Leo's final outcome in the month of May 2022? Final outcome. We have the Four of Swords energy. I like the Four of Swords because it talks about a little bit of R&R, a little bit of TLC. This is about focusing on renewal, rejuvenation. This is about you taking a break, catching your breath, and regrouping, because a lot of you have been overworking, overthinking, ignoring the signs of the rest. Maybe your body's been really fighting with you back and forth saying, oh, it's time to rest. And some of you may have manifested that in the physical by, it could be backaches. It could be issues with the legs. It could be ankles, stubbing toes, anything of that nature as well. But the Four of Swords energy is saying don't obsess over a situation that is out of your control, because there is a sense of you taking a break again, catching your breath, regrouping your energy, because there's a brand new beginning showing up here. And it it may be more towards the second half of the month, even into June, because I'm getting strong June energy for a lot of you Leos out there. But it says insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. And that's what I'm seeing you doing. Some of you, this could even be a counselor or a coach, this Queen of Cups energy, or a mothering, nurturing person who can come in and help you, focus on that self-love, allow you to maybe take a rest or take a nap, or, offer to watch the kids if you want to do a few things for yourself. There's self-care and self-love showing up for you. And I do see new resources showing up here, but I feel like there's just a little bit of strategizing going on. I feel, again, they're showing me that missing piece of the puzzle here. And I feel like you're still holding it in your hand, but you haven't quite put it in the puzzle yet. So you're holding it. So I feel like you have it right here, but it's about where you want to place that energy. So let's take a look and clarify what this Four of Swords means for you. Wow, right away. Okay, Knight of Swords, you're taking action as soon as you get a little bit of R&R. Now, some of you, this could be a vacation as well. Maybe you're taking a vacation in the month of May, and when you get back, then boom, you're slaying the dragons with this action step here. Because the Knight of Swords, he goes for what he wants, and right behind it, you have the Death. So this is pretty powerful stuff here. The Death card talks about transformation, time of an ending. There is a huge transition and some sort of spiritual rebirth, growing happening here, where in the past you may have been holding on or resisting some sort of change that you felt anchored in, but things are about to move forward here, especially after this cycle where you're taking action. There is a little bit of a lull, a little bit of you, again, rejuvenating, hitting that reset button, and then you're going to be fired up to take action. Then you are that phoenix rising from the ashes here. So this is some powerful stuff for you, Leo. Let's dive in and get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. And I will read to you the prosperity message from the guidebook. And for any of you wonderful Leos out there interested in the decks that you do see used during your reading, or even any that you do see above here, you can find all of that information in the description box below. Oh my goodness. Remember what I kept saying to you over and over, Leo? I said that you had talent. There's some sort of gift that you have here. And card 27 is about exchanging gifts. This is a really powerful vibe for you. There's something coming in that you have that you're gonna shine your light on. Other people are noticing as well. And when you break that down, 2 and 7 equals 9. And that's that hermit energy of gaining that retrospection. It's about self-knowledge, and that 4 of Swords energy about you going inward, resting, recouping, and coming out alive. So you're able to really put your gifts out there. Now, this is about the law of giving and receiving. It talks about currency, trade-offs, weighing cost, and determining value. And the prosperity message is this. All your hard work and efforts, your commitment to learning, creating, and spending your time wisely pay off in ways you may not have been anticipating. The gifts of yourself, your time, your ideas, and the energy of your intentions are being reciprocated by the universe, which is sending you signs and signals, aligning synchronistic meetings and opportunities to bring you success and more. Everything is an exchange. Keep doing what you're doing. Goodwill comes back tenfold. This is really powerful because I feel like you are committing to your heart and soul what you are choosing to pursue. And that's coming up here for you. So it's a beautiful clarification that you will feel that equal give and take here. You are moving towards your heart's desire. So powerful stuff coming in. Let's take a look and see what your soul wants you to really pay attention to and align your energy to regarding your finances, your career, your money, your prosperity in the month of May. What do we have here for Leo? Thank you. Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Today's soul action, Leo, is this. What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. That makes sense because you have the Four of Swords as your final outcome. That it says, again, the need for more sleep or time off. This is about you putting a little more pleasure into your life, especially those of you Leos who have been in high anxiety or a lot of stress or fear, overworking, overthinking here, carrying some heavy burdens. There are beautiful shifts coming into your energy. So take this month and play a little bit. Bring a little bit of that lighthearted energy to your circumstances, to your situations here. Now we're going to get a few messages from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, where Leo, I just ask that you close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in from the solar plexus and tune into that third eye chakra. That is the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it is an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it is an animal that is wild, mystical, magical, or even domesticated. It could be an animal that is in the jungle or in the mountains or the desert. Perhaps it is an animal that you currently have at your home, or maybe one that has crossed over to the other side. There is no right or wrong answer, Leo. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, where I draw one lucky winner and post right back here on this channel, all you need to do is post your comment, post in the comment box your power animal that you've seen in your mind's eye. Whether it's 1 or 5, all you need to do is post below. And I personally, Leo, will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. So make sure you have subscribed if you haven't already, so you are notified. All right, we have the great bald eagle showing up here. Eagle spirit. It says, Spirit has your back. Absolutely. You are being divinely guided and you are being supported. Some of you may recently have seen an eagle, or there may be eagle statues around you, or you may be calling in the energy of eagle here. And that is a beautiful reminder that Spirit has your back and that you are supported. You have pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. Yes, because you do have strategy showing up here. You have that puzzle piece. So there's something that you are strategizing and working with, and it may have to do with working with others as well, but you do have a brilliant mind. And there are challenges that you absolutely can resolve because you are using your mind wisely. Next, you have dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to your heart. What direction do you want to move forward in? I feel like a lot of you are staying loyal. Oh, okay, yeah, they're showing me the flowers around the head here. And remember earlier I was seeing the flowers. Possibly some of you are making items with the flowers. If that is you showing up again, I'd love to hear it. Drop it in the comment box below. But also this is the 19 energy, which is that sun card. This is about abundance and happiness. If you follow your heart and do what it is that you love, it will bring success. It will bring in abundance. It will bring in the life that you want for yourself. I really like this from dog spirit. Next, we have the stag. This talks about taking the lead. This is about you moving forward, being in charge of your own destiny here. And last but not least, we have lizard spirit. This is about dreaming your world into being. What is it that you want to manifest in your life? What is it that you see yourself doing? What action steps can you take today, not next month, next year? What can you do today that can help you manifest your dreams, your desires? Because every little step that you take now will contribute it. And it'll also tell the universe that you're ready. You're ready to open up to this new doorway of abundance, because the universe is full of untapped, unlimited potential here, brimming with new growth, prosperity, and abundance. So really beautiful messages showing up for you from your animal spirit guides. Now, last but not least, we're going to get a few messages from your crystal spirits. we're going to dive in and see what crystals, gemstones, that you can use in the month of May to help you attract more abundance. Ooh, we have the rose quartz. As you can see, it fits beautifully, almost like a puzzle piece here. If you can see, if I can line that up, look at that. That is you holding that rose quartz in your hands and you moving towards what it is that you love. And look, it is almost a perfect match, a perfect pair. And it's the exact same energy and color of this exchanging gifts card as well. So clarity showing up in the physical form here that you are on the right path. Rose quartz is about that heart chakra energy. And we're just going to dive in here and I'm going to read to you the prosperity message before we close out your reading. I hope you're enjoying this so far. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button, Leo. This is about self-love, self-worth, being enough, and it's about worthiness. And the prosperity message for you is this. Now is the time to be mindful of how quickly you can fall into false beliefs about not being good enough and to take action towards acknowledging your self-worth. Today is a day for loving yourself and recognizing all that is good and beautiful and true about you. That way you can start to see the many gifts you have. Whoa, you have exchanging gifts. We just talked about that. Again, today is a day for loving yourself. That way you can start to see the many gifts you have, some obvious and some too long hidden from your awareness. Discover the incredibleness of you that the universe knows and loves. Then it will be easier to let go of the old ways of relating to abundance in the world. You will see that it is yours to enjoy, that you are worthy of the affluence and wealth you seek. Step into fully accepting that you deserve a firm foundation of material wealth. This is a really beautiful energy here for you. This also talks about that supportive, nurturing, mothering energy showing up with the King and the Queen of Cups in your life here. And this stone certainly brings self-love, awareness, compassion. It does accompany you with all of those energies here that are required and needed because the universe wants you to tap into that, wants you to tap into those gifts that you have. So what a beautiful clarifier showing up again for you in this reading. So Leo, that is what I have for you. I certainly hope it resonates. Time to take a little bit of time out. Take a little bit of rest for you because you may be starting over, or there may be something that you are branching off and doing on the side that maybe you're digging into your nest egg, or maybe there's something that you are putting money away, because I'm seeing the golden egg is being saved here. So it's like you're saving, especially around... Okay, thank you. Spirit's telling me some of you may be looking into new insurance plans as well. There may be some sort of change within your insurance that may be saving money. So something to look into if you haven't done for a while. Leo, this could be, about maybe changing your car insurance, or it could be something with the rental insurance or health insurance. There's something that will be saving you money if you look into. Again, knowledge is power, and it's about finding the right people that can help you out when you're feeling a little bit ignorant at times. It's okay to ask for help and ask for support, but there are new opportunities on the horizon, especially after you take a little bit of that downtime, a little bit of R&R. But once you set that reset button, you're taking off here. There's action, and you're moving forward in your heart's desire, in the direction of your heart's desire. I hope that resonates, Leo. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Do share, comment your power animal in the boxes below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I am sending all of you wonderful Leos a lot of love and light. Till next time.